right, so a marketing question now from Virginia. So Virginia says, ooh, I would love to get your feedback on this too, okay? So you give me your feedback. Virginia says, my first product arrives very, very soon. I have got $200 to spend on marketing. Where is the best place to spend it? My target is mature women. Where is the best place to spend it? So what do you guys reckon? What would you say to Virginia if she was asking you that question? How would you answer that? All right, I'm going to start as you're putting in as you're putting it in there. I'm going to start by saying a couple of things on that. The first rule of any marketing is that you have to put your advert where your target market will see it when they are interested in making a purchase. So that is really marketing 101. It's no good putting your product somewhere where your customers are never ever going to see it. It's why, for instance, in real estate, commercial real estate, they talk about location, 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 and people pay exorbitant rents for foot traffic so that people actually walk past the store. It's exactly the same as that kind of thing, okay? So you've got to put it where people will see it. And then the next thing you should therefore ask on the back of that is where are your target market at the time of interest, because there's a buying cycle to people and where they're going through. That's a conversation for another day. But whereabouts are they? What are they doing? Okay, so that's the things that you start with, and that will dictate everything that we do. So let's just see what we'll come up with. PPC, says James. Facebook or Instagram, says Hayden. Which marketplace, says Mimi. So that's an interesting response to that, kind of thinking about whereabouts you're going to be doing. Facebook, Amazon PPC, marketing on Facebook groups, the pub, the local pub, that's where Cass mostly hangs out, PPC, YouTube, letterbox drops. Then depends what you mean by mature. So let me kind of give you some ways to think about this. I'm going to say that 9 times out of 10, the best bang for your buck is going to be Amazon PPC, because that's where your target market is shopping for something to buy, and you can put an advert in front of them at that time. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, Amazon PPC is going to give you the best bang for your buck. However, when you want to expand your business and make a lot more sales, you have to get creative about where you put your marketing and where you put your adverts, and you start having to think about Amazon as a distribution channel, and then take your marketing off of Amazon and just leverage the fact that Amazon can sell your product for you, can ship your product, can store your product, and people know it, like it, and trust it. So you can leverage all that shit. So then you start looking at things like Facebook ads or paid search. Let's start with paid search. So in terms of a hierarchy of ease of making sales, paid search is second. So Google AdWords, and we might do a demo of Google AdWords next week. Bing adverts, for instance, that's paid search. Amazon PPC, also paid search. That's where I would put my money next. And then Facebook advertising, but not all products, shock horror, suit Facebook ads. Well, let me qualify that. This is a better way of saying this. There are some products that really lend themselves to Facebook ads, and other products that are more difficult to sell via Facebook ads. What are those products, Neil? It depends. And I'm not going to go through every single product that works and every single product that doesn't work, because I don't know which ones of your products will work and which ones don't. But basically it's this. Think about why people go to Facebook and what they're there on Facebook to do. And that ought to begin to give you some insights into whether or not they want to see an advert for your product or not. Facebook is a brilliant tool for scaling your business, but there are other tools that will work better in certain situations. So YouTube is also good. Influencer marketing. So you could argue that if you can find an influencer or 4 influencers who have got a brilliant marketplace of people that pay attention to them, that are, what are the target? What's it? Mature ladies. Is that the marketing target? Mature women. Yeah. If you can find 4 influencers who've got an audience of mature women and give each of those influencers your product to test, and they test it and review it favorably on their influencer channel, that could well get you many, many more sales than anything else you do. Could well do that. So yeah, if you're selling lady massagers, as Nick is, then maybe that's the thing to do. So yeah, marketing's interesting. I love marketing because it's such a creative pursuit mixed in with a healthy dose of science and math. And so it kind of appeals to my weird brain because of that. But you've got to think about, where is your audience? Where are they at the time of being open to buying your product? And how can I put an advert in front of them at that time? That's the kind of marketing questions you've got to ask yourself. Hope that helps. Not sure if it does, but I hope it does anyway.
Hey, Neil here. Just before you go away, that was a question that I got asked on my regular Monday night Q&A session, which I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested in joining us as an Aussie Online Entrepreneurs, then you can click on the link below to find out a lot more about that. And also, as a special thank you for watching this video, I've got a great book that I want to give you for free. It's a current bestseller on Amazon, and it teaches you everything that you would need to know about starting a business here in Australia on Amazon. So you can see that just up there. So if you'd like to get a copy of that for free, then again, just click on the link below and you'll get a copy of that. You'll get taken to a page where you can get a copy of that for absolutely free. Hope you enjoyed that little snippet from one of my Aussie Online Entrepreneur Q&A sessions, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also like this video. And if you've got a question that you would like answering, then post it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer it, whether on one of these videos for you or directly in the comments directly below. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the next of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs Amazon FBA Australia videos. See you soon.